Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and it's time for the weekend. And my Spidey feelings, they're feeling tingly. I've got some Spider-Man news on both fronts, animated and movie. The weekend edition, it's put together by David A. Gaines, and he makes it fancy and it makes it fun. And you know, we got big hair, we got curls, we got scoop. Let's hug. We hug during the week, so we are hugging now. Thanks for joining me and welcome to the weekend edition. Let's talk about really popular movies that are streaming now. Wicked is streaming right now on the Peacock. If you said, I've waited, well, check it out on Peacock. Also streaming SZA, Keke Palmer, One of Them Days, that former #1 movie. It is streaming now on Netflix. Now I'm going to give you a look because, you know, with Wicked, part 1, part 2, but they don't say part 1, part 2. Check out this poster. This is Wicked for Good, and it's opening in theaters right before Thanksgiving, just in time for the holidays. So Wicked will be back. Do we have any fans of Grey's Anatomy out here? You know, it has been on forever and ever and ever. And we'd like to announce that actor Trevor Jackson, he was part of Grownish. He is going to be joining the cast of Grey's Anatomy, and when it comes back next year, and they say that it will because Grey's Anatomy has been on TV forever, he's going to have a major role in the cast. And get ready for the Hunger Games. Yes, Sunrise, Hunger Games, November 2026. Now, the big thing is, who's going to be part of the cast? Will it be Jennifer Lawrence? Will they be able to bring everybody back together? But if you're a fan of the Hunger Games, get ready. Sunrise is coming. Mark it on your calendar for November of 2026. Do we have any fans out there for John Wick? Because John Wick 5 is coming, starring Keanu Reeves. Also coming, let's talk about all these Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, the cartoon version. This will be the third installment. This will wrap up this. It's coming out June 4th, 2027. The Adventures of Miles Morales. It's going to end it. They say it's going to be something really good and a nice tie-in for the first one and verse number 2. Now, how about the regular Spider-Man with Tom Holland? Filming is starting this summer, and it's got the official title, Spider-Man Brand New Day. New villains, more Spidey, and maybe a pop-up of Zendaya. Maybe. She's going to be in it, but I don't think she's going to have a small role. And now it's time for Ask Auntie. No, I can't see anything without the readers, so we got the readers on. Heel W Nona Black TV. Do you have a daily skin routine? You might have said before, but I missed the details. Yes, I do. I'm really big on taking care of my skin. I think it's important. We shall not, this is my commandment, we shan't look older. We're going to stay as young looking as possible, even down to the neck area. I do. I really believe in cleansing. Whereas makeup can be a lot of fun, I don't need to pack my face with a lot of makeup. The lashes and a good lip are enough. But you must clean your face if you're wearing makeup. It is important. It is also important, and this goes for people who wear makeup and those who don't wear makeup. You must moisturize your skin. I've been moisturizing pretty steadily since I was in my 20s. I'm 61 now. Moisturize your skin. I hate to hear people say, I wear makeup. You better still moisturize your skin. Take care of that neck and take care of your hands so that your hands can be good. Even if you're, working in a lot of water or harsh, things, take care of your hands, but moisturize your skin. There are moisturizers for the day, moisturizers at night. There are some reasonably priced Olay, which used to be back in the day, oil of Olay. They've got serums. I put the serum on, I put the conditioner. I'm obsessed about my eyes, so I wear like the under eye thing. But yes, one must moisturize and clean their skin. Tanya Harp 223. Hi Patty, have you ever heard an artist and you did not like their music until you heard another song of them or appreciated their music once you got older? Yeah. Most recently SZA. I didn't get the hype. I didn't like her on some award show. But as I got into her music and realized, wait a minute, I do like this. Wait a minute, I do like this song. And really understanding her, I really started becoming a SZA fan. There are a lot of artists like that. There have been artists that I may not necessarily have bonded together when we first met. India Irie, Chrisette Michelle, but I wound up loving and respecting them. Everybody doesn't do good interviews, and a lot of these young artists, they're not trained to do a good interview, which is very unfortunate because it could really hurt them. They should teach them the rules, how to come across, because they have a product to sell. I'm not the singer. I wish I was a singer, but I'm not the singer. But yeah, there have been many artists, and it has been a learning experience going back and forth. Kaiser the Red Beard. Your insights on the upcoming Michael Jackson documentary are fascinating. What do you think the filmmakers will focus on to resonate with both longtime fans and a new audience? Well, they're going to not concentrate on the scandals. They'll touch on them, which has been a holdup with the making of this. Jafar Jackson, Jermaine Jackson's son, who looks like Michael, will be portraying the King of Pop. Neil Long looks amazing as Catherine Jackson. And then you have Coleman Domingo playing their dad, Joe Jackson. I think it's going to highlight his rise, upcoming insecurities about his looks, then becoming this superstar who is bigger than anything, and realizing before his untimely death that as much as he wanted to distance himself from his dad, he really was more like his dad than he ever realized. And I'm giving you a little plot twist. Thriller is about his dad. You listen to it. It's up to midnight. Someone's evil lurking in the dark. It's talking about his dad. His dad was very abusive. And if you listen to the words of Thriller, and if you've seen the Broadway show, stage production, you'll be like, oh, damn, this is about his dad. So I think it's going to focus on all of that. Valerie Jones is checking in. Thank you. 1013. Hi, Auntie. My question is, I recall several years ago, they were talking about renovating and opening up the Uptown Theater. Do you think somewhere down the line that would happen? Ciao. All right, the woman who was in charge of the project died. It's going to cost millions and millions to rebuild it. They can't tear it down. So what they got to do is renovate it. It's going to take millions to make it state of the art, up to date now. Parking is going to be a problem. When I say that, there must be parking built near it because adults, they don't want to be wondering where they're going to park their car. And they're not going to pay outrageous fees for valet parking. So these things have to be in consideration. Then, what kind of artists are you going to have in there? What kind of artists? The majority of today's performers, they can't perform. They don't know what the hell they're doing on stage. So there's so many questions. Until we get back to real artists, during the heydays of Motown, they had James Brown, all of Motown, Stax. We're in a whole different era with people who aren't good performers. And guess what? They don't know how to perform, which is bad. They don't know how to perform. So there are many questions, but whoever invests in it, please think of parking and state of the art so that theater can come back to life and come back to its greatness. Our final question, Lynn Jack 9731. Auntie, have you ever thought about running for political office? Because they don't want me to know what's going through my mind. They were like me. They be like, that girl. It's very stressful. You can't please everybody. You may want to think you can please everybody, but it's hard. It's a very hard job. And I don't want that kind of stress. You know, this person mad, this group mad, these people unhappy. Some people don't want you to succeed. And then they want to dig all in your past and just bring up stuff. And they're looking for that stick to beat you over the head. I commend politicians because y'all got a job. I'd rather be here in my own little YouTube world, social media world, radio world. And I can talk about anything I want. And I don't care who get mad at me because everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to agree with what you have to say. But there are some people, doggone it, they want to argue everything. What I've learned with doing YouTube, I said we're going to have to learn to agree to disagree. Number 2, learn how to have a conversation. People want to attack you immediately for what you say, what you believe in. You don't know how to have a damn conversation. Some people don't know how to have a conversation because some things you could talk about. Let me hear your side and then you're going to hear mine. Some people, it's just, look at me making noises to go to hand thing. They love to do that. So, no. I support, politicians, but no. Auntie gonna stay right here with the scoop, the curls, the giggles, the hair. I know my lane. I'm staying in it. Thanks for joining us for the Weekend Entertainment Update. Can we give a big hand to David A. Gaines, who puts everything together? Now, this is what you need to know. We need you to subscribe to the channel. That notification bell, make sure it's on so that when we come, there's a video out. Leave a comment. I love Ask Auntie, the part where you get to ask me questions. Ask Auntie. Leave that section. Answer me a question. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. I'd love to hear from you. It's the Weekend Entertainment Update. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.